So, oh, how are you? I'm just using Instagram stories for my marketing. And I want to talk to you a little bit about how you could do that for yourself. Perhaps you own a business, perhaps you're running marketing for a small or mid-sized business. Let me talk about some of the things that I might suggest. Number one, I'd strongly suggest getting in a rhythm of doing 5 or 6 Instagram stories a day consistently. Consistency is key, and keeping it to 5 or 6 is a way to both include some valuable content or some entertaining content, but also to not make it too long, because sometimes when I'm scrolling through and I see somebody with about 20 videos, I'm like, man, I don't want to see your 20 videos. Number 2, be a business account and use the link option. So right now, the link option is only available to business accounts. It used to be only available to verified accounts. So if you create your Instagram as a business account or switch it over, there's a little top icon in the right. It's a little link icon, and you can essentially tap that and put a link in there. And I usually give some suggestion about swiping up to seeing what I'm talking about and linking off to a page on my website or a YouTube video or what have you. Number 3, try to push up the amount of fun content 10%. As I was writing this, my friend was telling me, hey man, your content's not always that fun. I err on the side of educational a lot of times. And so this is a little bit more aspirational for me. But basically, the key for me is to try to push it up a little bit. So maybe I'm at 15, 20% right now of fun content. I'm gonna try to push that up to 30% of fun content. Some of that just means, sharing fun things about your life when you see something interesting or what have you. It doesn't necessarily mean it needs to be Jimmy Fallon fun. All right, number 4, educate without technobabble. This is a hard one, especially for a lot of new practitioners, craftsmen, whatever. When you're doing your business and you're kind of getting better at it, you want to share all of the details. And the key here for your Instagram story content, but also just for your content in general on your blog, is to be a little bit more down to earth when you're explaining it to people, because you really want to just give them enough to do a couple things themselves, but then hand off the bulk of the work to you as the expert. Really, that's the key here. I mean, we're trying to be useful to people, but then when they need a deeper amount of work done, that they can work with you for it. And number 5, document. Don't just perform. So, a lot of our tendency right away, this video is a little staged. We're doing a staged video here. Thank you, Matt, by the way. And we're kind of preparing ourselves for it, but a lot of times, like, my Instagram story is just me asking somebody that I'm talking to about some concepts to just pop a couple Instagram stories in there. Still, you're being, you might be looking at the camera and things like that. But the point is using it as kind of a little mini documentary about things that you do that are the most useful for a wide audience. And that is a list of 5 things that you can do for your Instagram story to market your business. I'm excited for you to use this and to subscribe to my channel. All right, see you. Bye.